Hi everyone, this is Veronica, and today we are going to talk about National Cow Commission. So here the government union cabinet has basically approved this National Cow Commission for the welfare of the cows in the country for their conservation. Cow is a very important resource in our country. So therefore today we'll talk about National Cow Commission. For my video updates, you can follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. The PDF of this lecture will be uploaded on our channel's website. So this is a channel StudyIQ. If you're preparing for any government exam, our pen drive and tablet courses are also available. For additional information, you can call on these numbers or you can our website too. All the courses which we have in pen drive and tablet form, they are given on the screen. So now from exam point of view, what is the relevance of this topic? So if we talk firstly from the UPSC perspective, it covers under this particular topic agriculture, economics of animal rearing. It comes in your mains paper 3, and for other government exams at objective level, mandate of National Cow Commission is very important. At subjective level, various issues associated with animal rearing and role of animals in agriculture sector is very important. So now we'll start the discussion. So why it is in news? Because recently Union Cabinet has approved the proposal of establishment of National Cow Commission. So what they call it, Rashtriya Kamdhenu Aayog. So here the word Kamdhenu is used wherever the cow, any scheme comes related to cow, is either there's a mention of word Gokul, like National Gokul mission is there. Now here the Kamdhenu, basically Kamdhenu was in Hinduism or in Hindu mythology. Kamdhenu is the goddess of all the cows or the mother of all the cows, right? So it is Rashtriya Kamdhenu Aayog. So it is made for the conservation, protection and development of cows and their progeny, right? So this is important. Now we'll talk in detail about Rashtriya Kamdhenu Aayog. So firstly, they will work in collaboration with other government institutions. So this commission will work in collaboration with all the other government institutions working on research in fields such as breeding and rearing of cows, organic manure and biogas. So definitely if we will protect and conserve cows and increase the economic benefits with the cows, like cow dung, it could be converted into organic manure that could be used by the farmers, could be sold by the farmers for their economic benefits and for the biogas also, right? Next is providing a framework for cow conservation. So what does this mean? The commission will be tasked with providing a framework for cow conservation and development programs side by side. So this will be the commission which will guide all other schemes and look after the implementations and the path that will be followed for that particular scheme to be to get the gain results. Now third point is, additionally they are setting up Aayog. It will lead to conservation, protection and development of cattle population also in country, including the development and conservation of indigenous breeds. So here they are focusing on the indigenous breeds also. Indigenous breeds are those breeds which have their origin in India. So we will focus on the population of cattle which have origin from India. Now the last point is the scientific activities. So they take up scientific activities for genetic upgradation and increasing productivity of cows. So genetic upgradation means altering their genetic makeup for the hybrid animals that could give us better yields, better milk yields, right? So it will be boosted. Research for their genetic upgradation will be done. So meanwhile it is providing this policy framework and direction to the cow conservation and development programs in the country and for ensuring proper implementation of laws with respect to the welfare of cows. Now what is the background of this scheme? So Union Minister in interim budget, he has recently announced rupees 750 crore that would be allocated to Rashtriya Gokul mission. So as I already told you, there is a mission known as Rashtriya Gokul mission, and under this mission, this scheme, this Aayog is set up, that is Rashtriya Kamdhenu Aayog, and they have allocated rupees 750 crores in this budget. So now when we are talking about the background, so this proposal for the welfare of cows is in accordance with provisions of our constitutions also, as the government has said. If you know about the DPSP, Directive Principles of the State Policy, there's an article which makes it a duty of the government to work for the welfare of the cows, right? So now what is the significance of this particular Aayog, the commission? So the setting up of this Rashtriya Kamdhenu Aayog, it will lead to, as I told you, conservation, protection and development of cattle population in the country, including development and conservation of indigenous breeds, and besides it will lead in increased growth of livestock sector also, which is more inclusive, benefiting women. So it is benefiting women also, and small and marginal farmers. Marginal are the small scale farmers. So how it is helping them? See, already in our country there is a problem of agriculture distress, and we know besides agriculture, all the farmers, their income depends upon the livestock also, the animals they rear, whether they are cows or sheep, and we usually don't provide them extra incentives. So this scheme will help them. So if there is a distress from the agricultural side, or the income is less from the agricultural side, so we are giving them incentives that if they will rear cows, they will get some economic benefits also. Because there is an issue of stray cattle. So stray cattle or stray cows, these are the animals which are abandoned by the farmers or the people who were previously rearing them. Because in the states like UP, the laws are preventing sale of cows for slaughter, and these farmers often abandon these animals because they have no economic value. So by giving such incentives, by bringing in such commission that will look deeper into the Gokul mission also, and provide farmers some more incentives for the cattle rearing, therefore it will help the farmers also. As I told you, it will increase the milk productivity also. So the milk of this cow is rich in fat, and it is rich in MSNF. So what is this MSNF? That is milk solid and not fat. So it basically includes lactose, casein, whey protein. So this milk is very nutritional, right? And even this milk is used in some other things also, for example in ice creams, to change the texture of ice creams. So ultimately here I am talking about, if the poor people, the women, the rural marginal farmers, they will rear cows, they will get some extra income also, as government is incentivizing them. So here I mentioned you the background, as this program has been launched under Rashtriya Gokul mission. So what is this Rashtriya Gokul mission? It is a project under National Program of Bovine Breeding and Dairy Development. So obviously we are developing our dairy also side by side. Moreover, the objectives of this mission includes the same. So we are aligning the objectives of this commission with the Rashtriya Gokul mission, that is conservation of indigenous breeds. Okay, so here we are using the word indigenous breeds, and I told you the cows which have origin in India, they are known as indigenous breed. So I am telling you few examples of the indigenous breeds, and you can tell me more names also. So Gir from the Gujarat is one of the indigenous breed. Next there is Red Sindhi. Red Sindhi is an indigenous breed. Third I can tell you is Sahiwal. Sahiwal. So these are the best cow breeds right now we are having in our country, and we are definitely working on the research and development to boost their genetic makeup also. As I told you, it will help we will make hybrid cows, and like that the research is boosted by the government, and ultimately it is leading milk productivity. It will increase the milk productivity also. I already told you India is one of the leading producer or leading exporter of milk in the world also, and these things will help in distribution of disease-free high genetic merit bulls for natural service. So this is under Rashtriya Gokul mission. So all these things, so let me rub this first. So okay, so all these things, Rashtriya Gokul mission, this commission, this is under ministry. Which ministry? Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. And besides, its aim is conservation and development of indigenous breeds in focused and scientific manner. So here all about this I'm talking under Rashtriya Gokul mission. So they are focusing on the breeds in a scientific manner. So Rashtriya Gokul mission is being implemented through state implementing agencies, SIA, state implementing agencies. For example, you can talk about livestock development boards. And moreover, this scheme is implemented on 100% grant in aids basis throughout the country. For example, they include establishment of indigenous cattle centers, which are known as Gokul Grams. Okay, and then there is establishment of breeders society also, which are known as Gopalan Sangh. And next, additionally, it awards to farmers Gopal Ratna and breeders societies Kamdhenu, and assistance to institution which is a repositories of best germplasm. So germplasm is also being stored here. So in the end, as in the starting I told you, they are collaborating with different government institutions. So these collaborations are with various veterinary doctors, with animal sciences and agriculture universities, department or organizations which are engaged in the task of research in the field of breeding and rearing cows. So definitely this is this commission is under Rashtriya Gokul mission, and it has great objectives ultimately to use our most important natural resource in our country, which can help the rural people also, along with the marginal farmers and women. So this is all about this scheme. If you have any queries, you can contact me. Again, let me tell you, the PDF will be uploaded on our website. Thank you. Okay, I can do one thing, because earlier I was uploading a PDF on this channel, so I will share the link from the website on this channel. Thank you.